Hey there, let's talk about anxiety as it relates to referring to somebody with their preferred pronoun versus what you might assume their appropriate pronoun is. I just did a workshop on not taking it personally at a health center here in New York City where it is 1,000 degrees and I'm boiling hot right now. But I did it inside where there was a little bit of air conditioning. Anyway, my point being, we went around the room and I said, hi, my name is Rena. I'm here to teach you about not taking things personally, one of my favorite subjects. And I prefer to be referred to as she or hers, or her. And then each person went around, said their name, their preferred pronoun, and what their role is in the organization. It was both fantastic and anxiety-provoking for me because my mom was a reading specialist and she really ingrained in all of us, it was like the grammar police in our head, you know, they is plural, she and he is singular, and that's it. She's not around anymore, she passed away, but I promise you that if she were still alive, she would have embraced the change in grammar. She would have said, you know what? Live your life, enjoy your life, choose whatever the heck pronoun you want. And that is how I feel. I was anxious about it because I didn't want to mess up and call somebody a she or a he instead of a they because I'd have my own grammar police conversation going on in my head. And I'm really anxious about posting this video about who am I going to piss off and who's going to troll and but I decided whatever, you know? How can we learn if we don't go for it, make some mistakes, learn with compassion for ourselves and with compassion from other people? When I got there, I met my point person at this clinic, and I met with the point person and I said, hey, listen, I just want you to know that I'm a little bit anxious about this. I'm not going to say anything to anyone, but if I mess up, I'm going to explain it this way and tell the story of my mom. And he said, that's great. Thank you so much for having the awareness. That's great. And he's a he, so I didn't mess up on that one. And it put me at ease because when I name my anxiety in a safe and appropriate way, it takes down my anxiety, and then I'm able to be present in the moment and really work with people and help them. So I hope that the workshop on not taking it personally really helped them. And I hope that I didn't offend anybody with this video. And that's all I can do, right? Is show up and do my very best, even with my squinty eyes in this bright, bright sun. So that's what we can do. We can be respectful towards each other. We can have compassion for ourselves. How difficult it is to change a language that's been ingrained in my head for so many years. And we can have the courage to make that change. The way I choose to live my life and to raise my family is to say, if you're not hurting anybody, including yourself, go for it. You have my full support. Especially if it helps you learn to love yourself as you are. And to that I say, Amen.